Michael first shot. Sophia Monaco, Chicago,
Right down, man, comes in first shot. Stick got knocked to three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Chicago Mission. Gangrene taking on T.I. Your starting lineup for Gangrene. Mia Sullivan, along with Helen Lane and Sophia Monaco. Blue liners are going to be G and Roth. A little appetite for destruction. Monaco down behind the goal line. Gives it over to Roth. Roth to Sophia. Sophia stood up a little bit, knocked down by Helen Lane, back in the hands of Roth. Roth behind the net. There's 17 minutes on the clock. Caroline Hurst is in net. G sends it up off the dasher boards to Roth. Roth bottom of the right circle. Slams over to Sophia. Sophia knocked one up in the air, kept in by O'Malley of TI. And it's going to be Helen Lane going to back and forth in the hands of Monaco. Monaco coming across it. Take forward per hand, Sullivan. Sullivan inside the zone. No off. We're going to get a late offsides call as Monaco trickled inside the zone. At 16:24 to go here in the period. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup out there now is going to be Schneider along with Lincoln Myers. Blue liners are going to be Tubble and Pazin from right to left. Face off here to the near side, just outside the zone, picked up by Kirk of TI. Coming in is going to be Myers and Schneider on the forecheck. Intercepted by Link. Link in the right wing corner, picked up by Kirk of TI. Sent over here for Source. Myers, toe drags around, picked up by Schneider. Schneider in the right corner now. Say pass to Myers. Myers cross check down by Lewis of TI. Here to the near side for Tubble. Tubble back in the corner for Link, or Myers. Myers goes around for the wraparound. Fades in, fires a shot. Saved by Ruback of TI. Here to the near side. Up to the near side, tipped up by Vol over the stick of Tubble. Tubble going to send one back in, but Schneider was offsides. And we'll get a whistle at 15:52 to go here in the period. And a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. It's going to be Ella Scotti along with Mac Regan and Adelino. Blue liners are going to be Bessie and Schwartz. From left to right. Mac Regan on the faceoff, wins it back for Schwartz. Schwartz going to get it in deep, but it's intercepted by TI, and it's thrown off to the far side. Here they're coming, breaking up the ice in front of Bessie. High slot, Mac Regan on the back check. In front of Bessie, hitting the brakes. Bessie comes out, swats it loose, picked up by Adelino. Otto across the mission line, Mac Regan breaking hard. Send one into the right wing corner. It's going to be Mac Regan on the forecheck. Mac down low, shoved off the puck, picked up by Bertucci, knocked loose by Adelino for Mac. Mac coming in, look, Jensen on the defense. Adelino puts a number in her shoulder right in her grills. Mac Regan going to work, she gets pinned in. Picked him out, Otto trying to send one to Scotty, and it's a save by the goaltender Ruback as we get a whistle at 15:19 to go here in the period. Another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. And we head into the right wing circle. Out there now for Gangrene is going to be Bornhoft, Reeder, and Chuck up front. It's going to be a little appetite for destruction on D. Gianna, right point, over to Chuck. Chuck, top of the right circle, goes down to the right wing corner. Shoved off the puck by Lena Alberts, picked up loose change by Reeder. Reeder to G, Monaco, fires one in, right side. Knocked loose by Reeder, picked up by Tate Roth. Roth pulling it back inside her own zone now. In front, gives over to Gianna. Gianna on the far side, curls back around. Here to the near side, sends it over to Roth. Roth between her legs, left wing hash mark, trying to get it out to Reeder. Hits Chuck, and knocked away by McQuaid. On the far side, T.I.'s going to fire one wide left of Hurst, and it's picked up by Roth. Roth sends it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff knocks out his own. It's Bornhoff and Chuck in a 2-on-2. Bornhoff breaks it free. Left wing Hasbergs curls around, gets the Reeder. Just behind Reeder, or actually in front of Reeder behind Chuck. And it's picked up by Reagan McQuaid of T.I., and they go D-to-D behind the net. Out to the far side, kept in by Gianna, who fires a shot. Bouncing puck wide right in front of the net, in front of the Zamdors. Here comes T.I. Chuck past Chuck, bouncing puck knocked down by Reeder. It's Lillian Heflin of T.I. in front of Tubble. Shot blocked by Tubble, left wing corner, picked up by Gianna. Gianna, a little D-to-D pass over to Everson here to the near side. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan blocked by Kirk, picked up by Andy Chen, thrown back behind Tubble. Monaco's pinned in, that's Gianna. O'Malley trying to pick the pocket of Tubble, and it's Margaret O'Malley, Mickey O'Malley in the right corner, firing a shot, blocked by Reeder. Fire another shot, saved by Hurst. First going to fall on top, the puck is loose. In front of Blue Paint into the right wing corner for Monaco. Sophia's going to send one forward to the right point. Bouncing puck kept in by Ray Lewis. Going D-to-D towards Sullivan. Fires a shot low. And saved by Hurst. Slotted away by Tubble. Stepping in is going to be Kirk. Knocked free by Reeder. Reeder going to pull it back down behind the line. Left to right behind Hurst. Sends the breakout out of the zone. Instead of hitting Monaco with the pass, she decided to throw it away. And it's picked up by Lewis, who backhand D-to-D pass over to the other side. Sullivan and Monaco coming in. Tipped off the stick of Morgan Link. Bouncing puck for Hazen on the far side. Here comes Monaco on the back check. Grace Taylor of TI throws it away here to the near side at 13:26. Tubble to Sullivan. Sullivan cut off in front. Into the zone for Monaco. Going back the other way. Picked up by Talon Source. And it's going to be Monaco on the forecheck now. Here comes Morgan Link and Monaco on the forecheck. TI right up the ice here. Johnson going to work, gets Myers. Thrown past her in the left wing corner. We're going to get an icing And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:08 to go here in the period. And a face-off in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Out there now for Mission is going to be Myers, Link, and Schneider up front. Blue liners are going to be Bessie and Schwartz. In the right wing corner is going to be Schneider and Link. Morgan gets pinned into the wall. Here comes Schneider to dig it out of the boards. Schneider blows the tire, gives to Schwartz. Schwartz fires shot! Saved by Ruback. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Myers knocks up the puck into the hands of Morgan and Link. Morgan bodied off. Here comes Schneider on the offensive side. She's pinning in Bertucci. Source pinned in. She's going to spin out of it. Morgan and Link trying to dig it forward out in the hands of Bessie, who's going to slam one back behind the net for Southcott of TI. Southcott, pass intercepted by Lily Myers. Myers shoved in the wall. No go. Try to toe drag in the hands of Source. Source coming out of his own towards Schneider. Blocked by Lyric Bessie. Picked up by Schneider. He's going to send one back into the slot. Here by TI. Going to throw one past Schwartz. That puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. $12:24 to go here in the period. Their lineup out there now is going to be Helen Lane in center, Monaco and Sullivan on the blue line. Roth and G on D. Down behind the net for Sophia. Monaco in the right wing corner, hanging on to it. Pushing through it is going to be Monaco. Here comes Helen Lane for support. Monaco doesn't like that. McQuaid put a stick on her. She held on to a stick. Monaco battling it out behind the net. Picked off by Sullivan. Helen Lane for the shot. Back to Helen Lane. Chicago missing goal. There it is, folks. Hop free. Coming in is Sullivan. Helen Lane curls around and fires one in past Ruback. And it's 1-0, folks, as Helen Lane gets the Chicago Mission on the board here in the first period at 12:06. Their lineup out there now. Coach having a conversation with what's going on here, folks. Oh, Ella Scotti did not have a neck. I was going to say, why is Ella Scotti getting off the ice? It's going to be Adelino along with Mac Regan and Ella Scotti now out there. It's going to be Mac down in the right wing corner. Same pass for Ella Scotti. Scotti with the move back with the save. Puck is still loose, and Adelino came crashing in hard at 11:51. That was Ella Scotti on the double score, folks. Mission working it from the corners in right now, catching TI, I think, a little bit by surprise. Shots are 6-2 in favor of Gang Green right now at 11:51 here in the period. It's going to be Scotty, Regan, and Otto up front. Has it in trouble from left to right on the blue line. Face off in the left wing circle. Otto in the slot. Ella Scotty on the half wall. Mac Regan on the draw. Face off won by TI into the slot for Bertucci. Here she comes up the ice. In front of Tubble, one-on-one, back checking is Mac Regan. Tubble going to put her into the wall in the left wing corner. And then he dug out by Tubble, Mac Regan, Mac up to Adelino. Nobody covering the point for TI, but Otto trying to find Ella Scotti. He was intercepted by Southcott. And that puck is on the far side for Pazin. Pazin to Ella Scotti. Sent into the zone. It's going to be Adelino on the forecheck now. Otto coming to work in the left wing corner. Takes her down behind the goalie, going to work against Bertucci. Hacking and whacking into the left wing corner. She reverses the ice. Looking to hit Lena Alberts in front of Roth. One-on-one, knocked away by Tate, thrown away by Alberts in the left wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Emerson Tubble. Breaking up the ice is going to be Sophia Monaco. Emerson Tubble carries it forward, trying to hit Monaco. Monaco going to work against McQuaid, sends it in deep. It's going to be Monaco going in the right wing corner. Centering pass, but from Ruback. Ruback is taken down by Helen Lane. Poke check free by Sullivan. Monaco fires a shot. Saved by Ruback in the left wing corner for Helen Lane. Helen gets rubbed off the puck. Here comes Sullivan in the right wing corner for Monaco. Monaco out to the point for Roth. Roth back to Monaco. Coming in, Monaco puts Source into the wall. It's Monaco on the half wall along with Sullivan. Sullivan's going to dig it out. Picked up by TI, thrown on the far side. Here comes Helen Lane. Helen on the left wing half wall. Grace Taylor intercepting. Here comes Sullivan. Sullivan going to put her in the wall, run her off to the corner. Taylor digs it out of the boards. Coming in is Chuck. Chuck knocks it free. Far side, TI in trouble. Chuck going to the right wing corner. Setting pass in front for Ruback. Thrown away by Bertucci. Coming in is going to be Roth. Backing up her is going to be Reeder. Roth backs out to the point. Sullivan still battling it out along with Chuck. Sullivan behind the net to Charlie on the devil's door. Saved by the goaltender. Here to the near side. Bertucci trying to ice it. Blocked by Reeder. Reader right corner, curling back around, hanging on to it. Chuck coming in now. T.I. trying to get it out, muscle towards Roth. Reader sends it down behind the goal line for Chuck. Chuck going against McQuaid. Here comes Source. Bornhoff on the defensive side of it with 10 minutes. Bornhoff behind the net. Bornhoff in the slot. Over to Reader. Reader trying for a one-timer. Knocked away by Source. Poke check by Roth. Roth going to send one back off the referee. Get out of the way, strikes. Bornhoff down behind the goal line. Dumps McQuaid into the corner. It's Reader going to work now. T.I. in trouble. They need a line change. Bornhoff, Reader over to Schwartz. Schwartz, high left circle. Fires a shot. Off the goaltender. Picked up by Bornhoff. Fired again. Saved by Rubik. Another one fired by Schwartz. Reader doesn't see it. It's at her feet. Picked up by Reader. Reader fires one off the skates at T.I. Down in the corner. Schwartz trying to get it out of his zone. Kicked away by Schwartz. Schwartz right point. Back in the hands of Reader. Reader right hash marks. Over to Schwartz right point. Schwartz going to send one back to Reader. Reader top of the right circle. Reader walks across the slot. Looking for Schneider. Schneider whips a one-timer. Rebound save for Taylor. Taylor going to try to get it out. Kicked in, kept in by Schneider. Pinning in T.I. hard, folks. This is going to do some damage for later in the game. Kept in by Bessie. Bessie sends one back in the hands of Schneider. Knocked free by T.I.'s Johnson. Poke check by Schwartz. Back in the hands. Offsides is going to be the call at 9:07 to go here in the period. Those girls were out there for a good 3 or 4 minutes, folks. That does not do good on your legs. Headed out there now for the green machine is going to be Schneider, Link, and Myers. Has it in Tubble on the blue line. Link wins it back to Tubble. Tubble here to the near side. Sends it up to Myers. Myers between her legs. Over to forward Kirk on the forward check. It's going to be Myers. D-to-D pass. Schneider past Schneider. Coming out is T.I. Intercepted by Morgan. Link. Morgan's going to send one back off the referee. Get out of the space. Play stripes. Myers comes in. Knocked free by T.I. Inside the zone. We're going to get offsides as Tubble couldn't quite hold up. At 8:47 to go here in the period. Shots are 10-2 in favor of Gang Green.
All mission.
It's Schneider, Lincoln, Myers. Has it in Tubble on the blue line. Face off one for T.I. Myers comes in and stuffs it in the corner. It's going to be picked up by Rose over on the far side, 27. Pinching in is Myers, knocking loose. Rose maintains control. Here comes T.I. reversing the ice, threw it away into the right wing corner. It's picked up by Schneider. Schneider battling it out with one. Coming across going to be T.I.'s Johnson. Schneider ties her up. Here comes Morgan Link on the defensive side of it now. A 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. Morgan's got him pinned in. Takes down the defender. Kirk battling it out along with number 25, Johnston. That's 25 or 6. That's Johnston's 25. Left wing handball, passing, tied up, picks up loose change. Morgan Link. Morgan, high slot or high left side, throws in the left wing corner for Schneider. Schneider going to work, shoves it off for Myers. Myers in the right wing corner now. Myers cycles it back for Schneider. Kyler going to work in the left right wing corner. Picked off by Kirk. Far side, looking to break it up here, coming out, intercepted by Lily Myers. Myers patiently waiting, comes in, Schneider gets on offsides, is going to be a call. That guy calls it from 2 lines away, and he wasn't even looking at Kyler. Schneider's left foot was still on the blue line. And we're going to get an offsides and a whistle at 7:54 to go here in the first period. It's Scotty, Regan, and Adelino up front. A little G&R on D from left to right. Scotty left winging it, Otto on the right side. Mac Regan taking his draw, wins it back to Roth. Roth one hands it forward to Mac. Mac tips it past Southcott. Out Scotty, coming in hard along with Mac Regan on the left. Cuts her off, pinned in Bertucci, drug out by Mac Regan. Mac sends it over to Gianna, left point. G patiently waits, gets it back to Mac. Mac, left hash marks. Over to the far side, sends it down to the corner for Ella Scotty. Otto going to the net. Scotty comes around, curls back left corner, sends it to Mac Regan. Mac on a tip, just missing the right post. Mac Regan on the forecheck, slams her into the wall. No call on that one. Adelino coming in, backing off is going to be Heflin. Southcott battling it out with Mac Regan and Otto. Mac sends it back behind the net, trying to get it to Adelino. Otto left corner, shoves it out to the far side for Ella Scotty. Scotty left wing handball, sends it across here to the near side in front of the Zamdors. Adelino comes down low, sends it back behind the net. Ella Scotty coming in now. Scotty left wing circle, sends it down low, nobody home for Gang Green. Here comes Bertucci. She's going to have to curl around. Helen Lane on the forecheck now. For T.I. looking for a little bit of a line change, sauced out of the zone. Here comes Roth. Guess the inside step is going to be Heflin. Taken down, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco, left to right, on the far side, hits Helen Lane. Picked off by T.I. off of Helen Lane's stick. Coming back inside the zone, thrown away by Bertucci. Down behind the goal line is going to be Gianna. Gianna on the far side, fans on it. Picked up by sister Sophia. Sophia to Helen Lane. Helen makes the move around McQuaid. It's going to be Lane and Sullivan, 2-on-2. Here comes Helen Lane, left wing side going against Chen. Left wing corner, she hits the brakes. She's got Monaco, left wing half wall. Girl from TI Blues tire picked up by Sophia. Sophia curls back around, looking for the center pass. Monaco tied up by 2. Here comes Helen Lane for support as Monaco goes down. Helen digs it out of the boards. Picked up for Bessie. Bessie fires a shot. Saved by Ruback here to the near side. Here comes Monaco going to work against O'Malley. She pins her into the wall. Monaco goes down. Sullivan comes in. Door opens up. Amita Sullivan goes out of the building. At 6:11 to go here in the period. They're playing fast and furious, folks. Hopefully everybody's okay. Looks like all the girls are fine. Getting up and getting their weight back onto their skates at 6:11 to go here in the period. It's going to be Bornhoft, Reeder and Chuck, Schwartz and Bessie from right to left on the blue line. Face off won by Reeder to Chuck. Reeder back in the hands of Sarah. Sarah sends it back over to Charlie. Charlie going against McCrae. Charlie taken down. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder trying to toe drag around O'Malley. She does. Hop loose by Chen. Fired into the left wing corner. Picked up by Chloe Arians. Coming in is Bornhoft. Bornhoft pinned in. Knocked free by Chen. Bornhoft going to dig it out. Left wing Hashbrook's trying to get it over to Reeder. Reeder does. Reeder drags it across. Over to Bornhoft. Left dot. Bornhoft trying to fire one towards Chuck. Back in the hands of Bornhoft. Tight in front of the net. Bessie fires a clapper. Blocked by TI. And we're going to get a tripping call on somebody. I'm not sure. There was a lot of body banging. There's a lot of body banging going on in front of the net. I'm actually surprised they called a penalty on anybody.
Reeder.
But it looks like Sarah Reeder's going to the sin bin here at 5:43 to go in the period. Tripping is the call. And the Missioner headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Mac Regan along with Ella Scotty. Blue liners are going to be Tubble and Pazin. Out there for TI is going to be Vol with the puck. Rose on here to the near side. Out to Kirk, high point. Mac Regan giving chase now. Grace Taylor right side of this umbrella. On the near side, cut off by Tubble. Tubble in the left wing corner. Johnston, or Never Vol, going to beat Tubble to it. She picks up the loose change and looking to go behind the net. Curling around here to the near side. Source hangs onto it. Comes over to the left wing corner. 5:17 of the period. $1:33 to go on that. Classic Packaging PK out of his own by Source. Here comes Ella Scotty on the forecheck, harassing Kirk. Thrown into the hands of Source. He's going to go the other way behind Taylor. Picked up by Schneider. Poke checked inside the zone. We're going to get a whistle at 5:04 to go here in the period. Face off just outside the zone. 1:21 to go here on that Classic Packaging PK. It's going to be Lincoln Schneider along with GNR on D. Link on your face-off. Picked up here by Chloe Arians. Giving chase is going to be Schneider. Schneider going to pin her in front of the wall. Here comes Gianna. Gianna going to cut them both off and throws it behind the net for Roth here to the near side. Roth, one hands it up to Link. Link's got to hit the brakes and chips it out of the zone. Picked up by Bertucci. Going the other way against Chen. Pass Schneider. Intercepted by Morgan Link. Inside the zone. Chen going against Link. Off of Link's shin guards. Picked up by Morgan. At the blue line. Morgan. Try to send one in the left wing corner. 55 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. It's Bertucci quarterbacking it up to Chen. Chen here to the near side. Pushing it up past Mac Regan in front of Roth. Hitting the brakes. Chen picked her pocket into the hands of O'Malley. Left wing dot. Cuts across into the slot. Looks to fire the backhand shot. Blocked by Gianna Monaco. Out towards Schneider. 38 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Bertucci hits the brakes. Sends it over to Chen right point. Chen walking across, drops it for Bertucci. Poke check from the hands of Schneider. Schneider throws it away. She had Mac Regan breaking up the ice. And we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Schneider did not see Mac Regan. Mac Regan was going to be unabated to the quarterback, folks. 4:08 to go here in the period. 25 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Your killers out there now are going to be Scotty and Regan. Blue liner is going to be Tubble and Pazin. Right point is going to be Bertucci over to Heflin. Sends over to far side for Chen. Here comes Pazin down in the right corner. Here to the near far side. Scotty coming in out past Pazin. O'Malley going to work now. Far side, Chen knocked off the puck by Scotty. Poke check by Pazin and Regan. Regan's going to chip it out of the zone with 7 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Heflin goes right up the ice into the hands of O'Malley. High right side to Bertucci. Poke check by Pazin, and we're even strength. Up here comes Link. It's Link, Scotty, and Adelino on a 3-on-1. Morgan Link makes a move around her. Sauce across for Scotty. Scotty forehand back in first shot. Saved by Ruback. Into the right corner. Ella Scotty picks up the loose change. Cycles it for Adelino. Out of the right circle. Heflin makes a move around Ella Scotty. Sauced above the glass. Blocked by Schwartz. O'Malley with a step. Into the left corner towards Bergen Link. Firing a shot. Saved by Rubeck. O'Malley gets knocked down by Lyric Bussey. Slow to get up is O'Malley at 3:18 to go in the period. I think that everybody would want a penalty on that one, folks. Face-off goes into the right wing circle. Your lineup out there now is we're even strength. Is going to be Morgan Link at center, Myers on the half wall, Schneider on left wing. Firing a shot from the point is Kirk. Glove saved by Hurst. Your blue liners are going to be Schwartz and Bessie. 3:14 to go here in the period. Is somebody banging on the glass? What for? Oh. Face off to the left wing circle to the right of Hurst blocker. Link on the face off. Coming in is going to be Bryant trying to hit Myers on the breakout. Back in the hands of Tubble. Tubble trying to hit Myers once again. Kirk going to work against Tubble. Coming in is going to be Morgan Link. Back out here to the near side for Tubble. Tubble trying to sauce one up off the glass to Myers. She finally gets it to her. It's Myers along with Schneider. Making a move around her. Back in the hands of Bryant. Myers gets taken off the puck. Back to Schneider. Schneider gets on the defensive side of it. It's picked up here by Schneider. Schneider going to send one in deep. Into the left wing corner against Reagan Lewis. Picked up by T.I. Myers comes in, cuts her off. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen down low for Myers. Myers dragging it in the left wing corner. Save pass for Helen Lane. Just off of Helen's skates here to the near side. Pushing it out of the zone is going to be Bryant of T.I. Thrown past Pazin all the way down to the right corner. Stuffed by Hurst. Picked up by Evie. Evie cut off here for Sophia Monaco. Monaco behind the net. Gives it over to Helen Lane off her stick. Picked up here to the near side. Blocked by Helen. Helen going to send it over here to the near side for Roth. Roth, right left wing handball up to Sullivan. Out of the zone it goes, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco right in front, pushes it back the other way by T.I., picked up by Roth. Roth going to send it in deep. Over here to the near side. What the hell is going on here? Down in the left wing corner is going to be picked up by Sophia Monaco. Picked up Sullivan. Sullivan down in the corner now. Intercepted back to Sullivan. Sullivan down low. Pulling back around. Sullivan over to Monaco. Monaco tied up. Picks up the loose change going to the left wing corner. It's Monaco battling out. Leaves it for Helen Lane. Helen over to the point to G. G, left side. Sars one back into Helen Lane. Helen will work. Monaco and Kirk getting at it effort in front of the paint there. Monaco on the offensive side of it. Monaco fires. Gianna fires one wide left in front of that. 1:35 to go here in the period. Sauced out of the zone by T.I. We're going to get an icing as that goes into the right wing corner. No icing is waved off as Gianna didn't get to it before. Gianna got to it before it goes behind the net. Far side breakout for Chuck. Chuck over to Reeder. Reeder out of the zone it goes in front. Picked off by McQuaid. Pass Reeder the other way. 1:17 going the other way. Gianna sends one into the to Reeder. Reeder right wing handball. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot. Redirected back to Chuck. Sending past the front. Back to Chicago. There's a goal by Charlie Bornhoff. 1:06 to go in the period. Chuck buries one deep with 1:06 to go in the first. As we head back out to center ice, folks. It's 2-0, sports fans. Out there now is going to be Adelino along with Scotty and Mac Regan. Otto, right circle, fires a shot! Rebound in front, juicy off of Rubeck's mask. Just under 1 minute to go. It's going to be Schwartz and Bessie on the blue line. Schwartz back over to Mac. Mac on the half wall, over to Scotty. Scotty, right corner. Toe drag, stuffed by McQuaid. There's Halcott. Back in the hands of Ella Scotty. Scotty off the left post, looking for the wrapper. Stuffed by Adelino. Saved by the goaltender. Rubeck took one to the chops as Adelino went for the second look opportunity. And we're going to get a whistle, folks, at 42.1 seconds to go here in the period. Not sure what's going on with my tripod, folks. It's a little bit of a mess right now. Out there for the mission is going to be Adelino along with Mac Regan and Ella Scotty. Blue liner is going to be Pazin and Tubble from left to right. Face off for Evie. Evie drops it for Scotty. Scotty at the point. Comes around to the right side. Comes in right wing corner. Headed to the net is going to be Adelino. Mac in front of the blue paint. Ella Scotty left wing side. Drops it down low for Otto. Otto trying to backhand it towards Mac Regan. Mac going to shove it off to the far side for Scotty. Scotty sends over the point for Pazin. Pazin makes a move around areas, picked up by Scotty. Scotty, high slot, fires one low. Wide right with 17 seconds to go. Here comes Adelino, puts the girl into the wall. Digged out by Mac. Mac cross-checked into the boards by Chen. Or Johnson, rather. That's not Chen. Or it is Chen. It's going to be Mac trying to dig it out with 6 seconds to go. Here comes Ella Scotty. Scotty going to dig it on the right wing half wall to Tubble. Knocked down by Tubble at the point. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of what? It's the Chicago Mission 2 and Team Illinois 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period for Coach Courtney: Chuck, Reeder, and Bornhoff. Hazen and Tubble on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net. 17 minutes are on the clock. If you're reading the scoreboard, shots are 15-4 in favor of Gang Green. Brubeck getting her net all set as she waves on. The referee said, let's get this going. Reeder on your face-off against Chen. Face-off one for Pazin. Pazin makes a move. Up the ice, he goes across the blue line. Left wing side. Comes down to the left wing corner. It's going to be barely off to the other side. Pazin goes down. Bornhoff gets knocked off the puck. Here comes Reeder. Reeder digs it out. She's got Tubble. Tubble on a one-timer. Just misses over the net of Brubeck. Here to the near side. And we're going to get a whistle as the net was off. Face off once again in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Out there now is going to be Chuck and Bornhoff along with Reeder. It's O'Malley, hits up to Chloe Arians hasn't coming in. Puck protection as Tubble dumped Arians, and it's up to Chuck. Chuck going to send one in deep into the right wing corner. Bornhoff going against Vertucci. Bornhoff comes in, knocks it free for Reeder. Reeder, right wing half wall, cycles it back down low, but it's intercepted by Vertucci. Here comes Olivia, up the ice for Arians in front of Bessie. Bessie at the blue line, knocked it out, but it couldn't get it out of zone. Arians going to work against Bessie. Bessie gets taken down as she falls on the stick of Arians. Down behind the net for Reeder. Reeder to Bessie. Bessie slams one forward. Arians delivers the cross check, no call. Inside the TI zone, it's going to be Vertucci versus Bornhoff. Vertucci goes cross ice, touching one forward. Curling around is going to be Reeder. Reeder over here to the near side. Sends one into the corner, saved by Rubeck. It's Reeder and Schneider on the forecheck with Myers. Reeder goes for the line change. Out towards Bessie here to the near side. TI breaking it up, it's going to be Grace Taylor. Taylor pulling it back towards Myers now on the far side. Taylor backhands one, but it's cut off by Schwartz. Schwartz trying to hit Schneider. Picked up by Myers. Knocked free by Emery Ball back in the hands of Lilly. Picked off by Vertucci. Vertucci, high slot, fires a shot. Saved by Hurst. Back in the left wing corner, it's Taylor now. Taylor going to Schwartz. Schwartz sends it behind the net for Bessie. Bessie with some time and space, but blindly throws it to Schneider. Schneider at the half wall, curls it back around, throws it over to Schwartz in the left wing corner now. Schwartz sends one up to Myers. Myers touches one forward past Reagan Lewis. It's going to be Kirk in a foot race against Schneider. Schneider behind the net of Rubeck. Left to right, here comes Kirk, cut off by Link, picked up by Myers. Myers sends over here to the near side for Schneider. Schneider face left and goes right. Sauce across for Link. Link right face off dot. Poke check by Kirk, picked up by Ball, thrown away by Ball. All the way down, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 14:56 to go here in the period. Face off to the right wing circle to the left of Rubeck. It's Monaco in the slot. Sullivan on the half wall, Helen Lane at center. G&R on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup in the left flank. Kirk dragging forward, tip past Sullivan, thrown past Roth, and it's going to be Gianna Monaco going to get it. Monaco, left wing side on the far side, curls around and she flies right by. Monaco pushing up the ice, sends it over to Sullivan. Out of the zone, that's offsides, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone as number 23 from TI, that is Bryant, couldn't hang on to it, and she slammed one right back the other way. So the forwards go for the line change. Out there now is going to be Otto, Regan, and Scotty. Blue liners are going to be G and Roth. Little G&R on D. Appetite for destruction for you folks back home. It is the second period and Mission are working from right to left. And I didn't do my normal what they're wearing today, folks, but Mission is wearing their neon green with the silver and black piping around the armbands, waist, and socks. Pants are going to be black with vertical green and white stripe. TI wearing white with blue shoulder pads. And it's going to be blue stripe, blue and black stripe around the armbands and socks. Their pants are going to be their typical black with the vertical white and blue stripe. On the double door, Matt Regan with the one-timer past Rubeck. Here it comes, folks. It's going to be Otto to Scotty. Scotty centering pass to Mac Regan. Mac Regan buries one, and it's 3-0 at 14-13, folks, here in the second period. Timeout being called by... No, maybe not. I thought. Sorry, folks. Mac Regan assisted by Scotty and Adelino at 14-13, and it's 3-0. Here comes TI going right back the other way, going to work against Monaco. Monaco cuts off Berg in the hands of Pazin. Pazin over to Sullivan on the far side. Sullivan up to Helen Lane. Helen at the blue line. Puck protects. Sends it right in the slot in front of Pazin. Pazin poke checks it. Sends it over here to Sophia. Monaco sends one across for Sullivan on the far side. Here comes Sullivan. Right dot. Fires a shot. Blocker save for Rubeck. Knocked away by Monaco as Rubeck smothers it before Monaco can get much on it. At 13:48 to go here in the second. What a cross-ice play by Sophia Monaco. Breaking free via Sullivan, who came in untouched into the right slot and looked to bury one, but Rubeck makes the great save. At 13:48.
McKenna Reagan, her smile's so nice she needed braces twice.
Your lineup out there now is going to be Otto along with Regan and Scotty, and it's G&R on D. Scotty on the half wall. Coming in is going to be TI's Kirk trying to push it forward. Adelino pinned in, and she giving Kirk the business in the right wing corner. Going down is Ella Scotty. Over to the left point for G. G sends one back into the corner past Arians. Down low, here comes Adelino. Otto slams her into the wall. Coming over here to the near side is going to be Ella Scotty. She puts her in the wall. Out to the near side, coming in is going to be Gianna. We're going to get a whistle as that puck goes out of play, and we've got ourselves a souvenir for some lucky Mission fan here in the front row. 13:17 to go here in the period. We need some fans to sit down in front of us in the left wing circle so we can see a face-off. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, and Schwartz, Bessie, and Proto on the blue line. Schwartz goes to the slot. Tied up front, knocked away by TI. Here comes Chloe Arians up here to the near side, kept in by Lyric Bessie. Bessie battling out Bornhoff. Boy, the chuck fires the one-timer wide left of Rubeck. Here to the near side, Reeder comes in. Blocked by TI. Poke check by Bornhoff. Out to the left point for Bessie. Over her sticky goes. It's Mickey O'Malley with an O. Right wing side. O'Malley comes in. Poke check by Schwartz. Schwartz going to tie it up. O'Malley gets the loose change. Into the slot it goes. Swatted away by Bessie. Here to the near side for Reeder. Reeder cross ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff makes the move around Kirk, who is going for the hip check. Right down. Fires one low. Saved by Rubeck. Poke checked into the net by Reeder. Saved by Rubeck. Thrown away by TI. Saved by Hurst. At 12:35 to go here in the period. Down the left wing corner, it's Pazin on the far side. Pazin makes the move. Curling back around here to the near side. Pazin going to work against Schwartz, or Source. Has it in front of the net. Ruback drops it for Schwartz. Schwartz tied up by Taylor. Out here to the near side for Chuck. Chuck to Reeder. Reeder sends one over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff at the blue line, pushing it inside the zone. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder toe drags in the middle. Taking off the puck by Source. Knocked off the losing her stick is going to be Bornhoff into the left wing side. Here comes Talon. Source out of zone. Picked their pocket is going to be Reeder, who sends the scooping puck, bouncing puck into Ruback, who puts pressure on it. We're going to get a whistle at 12 minutes to go here in the second period. A lot of action here, folks. It's getting physical and chippy now at a 3-0 game. Shots are 20-5 in favor of Gang Green. And Mission completes the line change. It's Myers, Lincoln, Schneider, Pazin, and Tubble on the blue line. Schneider in the slot. Myers on the half wall. You're okay. I can't see you. You're fine when you lean forward. It's the other guys that are taking over the face-off circle. Picked up by Schneider. Schneider sends one across into the right corner for Myers. Myers on a 4-6 off a ball. Kept in by Tubble. Tubble fires a clapper. Saved by Ruback. Juicy rebound. Thrown behind the net by T.I. They reverse the ice and south cut to Vertucci. Knocked away by Schneider. Schneider curling off left to right on the far side. Schneider hanging on to it. Kicks it to herself now. Out of Tubble's stick into the slot. Picked up by Grace Taylor. Morgan Lincoln forced Taylor to go and throw it behind the net here to the near side. And it's going to be Southcott trying to send it up towards Source. It's kept in by Pazin. Pazin gets Taylor. Knocked free into the blue line. Kept in by Myers. Myers going all the way across. Going to send it into the corner. T.I. pinned in and needs a line change. Off of Schneider's stick. Here comes Morgan Link. Link going to work against Source. Link. Sending pass for Myers. Myers fires one in. That's the Chicago Mission goal by Lily Myers on the Devil's door. Here it comes, folks. That's going to be Morgan Link. Myers circles like a shark. Link hits Myers. Myers goes bar down at 11-11 here in the second, folks. Make a wish. 4-0, 46 from 88 here in the second period. As they head back out to center ice, it's going to be Monaco, Sullivan flanking Helen Lane, G&R on D, so the Monaco girls making up the left flank. Helen Lane on your face-off. Draw one over here to the near side. Monaco, Sophia getting into it with Heiser. On the far side, McQuaid throws it up towards Bryant. That puck goes out of play and almost had Coach Anna spitting chicklets as that puck went out of play and almost took out her girl. At 11:03 to go here in the second period. Helen Lane going to take your draw. On the far side, Sullivan going to work against Bryant. Inside the zone. It's going to be T.I. Out of here, knocked loose by T.I. Picked up here by Heiser. Going to work against Monaco and Sullivan between the legs of Roth. Picked up by G in the left wing corner. Backhanded pass for Sullivan. Sullivan knocked it down for T.I. Coming across, poke check by Roth. Picked up by Sullivan. Sent out to the left point. Kept in by T.I. Knocked up the puck in the hands of Helen Lane. It's Helen Lane. Poke check by Nev Johnston. Picked back up by G. G to Roth. Roth here to the near side. Curling back around in the right wing corner is going to be Roth. Roth little chip pass to G on the far side. G on the left wing half wall trying to shove it forward. Pass Chen. Sent one to net. Stick saved by Hurst here to the near side. Roth right wing half wall. Losing tied up by Johnston. Monaco trying to dig it out on the offensive side of it. Sophia that is. Drops it back for Helen Lane. Helen behind the net to G. G curls back around, trying to chip it off, puts Heiser into the wall, and she's got her pinned in. Here comes Helen Lane now. Helen over to Sullivan. Sullivan curls back around. She's got Monaco up the boards. She waited too long to pass it to her. Stuffed by Kirk. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco in front of the Michigan benches. Taken down off the puck. Sends one in deep. Oh! Right in the... We're going to get a penalty here, folks. That should be a 2 and a 10 for that cheap shot at 9:56 to go here in the period. What a joke. Two and a 10 is what the call should be, folks. Roughing is going to be the call at 9:56, considering it was head contact. No reason for that in a 4-0 game, I'll tell you that. Girl deserves to be thrown in jail, not on an ice rink. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frank, the Fortuna Brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Firing a shot is going to be Myers. T.I. pulled their goaltender. It is now Cece in net. Ruback got yanked. I'm not sure when. It was probably at that last face-up. I didn't see it. Down behind the net, O'Malley giving chase against Tubble. Tubble calming things down over to Schneider. Cut off by Grace Taylor here on the near side. Into the right wing corner, back in the hands of Tubble. Tubble harassed by Taylor and picked up here by Schneider. It's 4-on-3 the other way. Here comes Morgan Link up just across the TI line. Top left circle. Morgan comes in the slot. Drops it for Schneider. Schneider trying to down with Myers. Myers left wing side. Picked up here by TI. They're coming back the other way. 2-on-1. Intercepted by Morgan and Link. Myers comes back around against O'Malley. Myers drives it for Pazin. 1:06 to go. Pazin throws one away all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:02 to go on that Jays Beef power play. Face-off going to go into the right wing circle to the left of Hurst. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Reeder taking your draw, Bornhoft, Mac Regan, Pazin, and Ellis Scotty. Regan in the slot with Scotty and Pazin. Bornhoft on the far side, chipped out towards Mac Regan. It's Mac with speed against Chen. Mac going up the ice, pushing it forward. She kicks it inside the zone for Scotty. 2-on-1 against Bertucci. Mac going to work, right wing corner. Makes the fake and curls back around here to the near side. Hits Bornhoft, top left circle, Bornhoft back to Regan. Regan off her stick, picked up by Bertucci. Mac Regan on the defensive side of it. Trying to dig it out is going to be Ellis Scotty. She does. 41 seconds to go here in the period. 41 seconds going to power. Pazin fires one, saved by Weilenberg. Cece is in net. Reeder over to Pazin. Pazin walks the line like Johnny Cash and fires one. Tipped by Ellis Scotty. Redirected in the left wing corner for Bornhoft. Bornhoft sends it over to Scotty. Scotty trying to get it to Mac Regan in front of blue paint. Bertucci doing a good job body positioning. She's hooked, no call on Ellis Scotty. Loose change picked up by Bornhoft. Out to the point for Pazin. Pazin fires one. Blocker saved by Weilenberg. Off the puck, Ellis Scotty picks her pocket. Right in front. Sends it a big pass up to the right point. The net is off. Out of the zone is thrown away by TI. And that puck's going to go all the way down to the right of Hurst in the left wing corner. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8 minutes even to go here in the second. 4 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Out there now is going to be Sullivan, Helen Lane, and Sophia Monaco. It's Bessie and Schwartz on the blue line. Sullivan in the slot, Monaco on the half wall, Helen Lane taking her draw, Bessie backing out. Face off, here comes Monaco, chips it into the right wing corner. Coming down low and is going to be Rose against Sullivan. Over here to the near side. Rose, Sullivan picks her pocket. Sullivan off the right post. Monaco in the blue paint, collapsed down by 2 girls. Now Sullivan hangs on to right dot. Goes down low for Helen Lane. Monaco in front of blue paint. Sends one towards the net of Weilenberg as Helen Lane looking for Sophia Monaco. Monaco gets cross-checked in the numbers and maintains her composure at 7:43. That power play is over, folks, and we're even strength. Monaco and Sullivan in the slot. Bessie creeping in, top of that left wing circle. All in the half wall. Schwartz high right point. Helen Lane on your face-off. Helen on the draw over to Bessie. Bessie sends one back in the corner down low for Monaco. I thought Bessie was going to fire that one up. Monaco going to work against McQuaid. Leaves it for Sullivan. Knocked loose by Alvarez. Kicked free by Monaco. Back into the corner. Monaco wins the battle. Sends it out to the point for Schwartz. Schwartz, right side, Mohawk. Sends it back to Sophia. Sophia, right hash marks. Hangs on to it. Going to work against McQuaid. Pushing into the right half wall. Here comes Sullivan on the offensive side of it. Monaco digs it over to Sullivan. Sullivan battling it out with 2. Picked up by Monaco. Knocked free by T.I. Heflin picks it up on the far side. Coming over to Helen Lane. Kicked off and popped free by Berg. In front of Bessie. Offsides will be the call at 7:08 here in the period. And a face-off will ensue just outside the zone right in front of us. Shots are 26-5 in favor of Gang Green with 7:08 to go here in the second. Mission completes the line change. It's Adelino, Regan, and Scotty. Blue liner is going to be appetite for destruction. Regan going to the face-off against Source. Coming in is Gianna. Gianna knocked the puck loose off a ball. Monaco picks it up, chips it forward to Mac Regan. Offside sides will get a whistle as ball was not onside. Source couldn't hang on to it. Gianna was in her grill at 6:57 to go here in the period. Face-off just outside the zone. Ellis Scotty, Mac Regan, and Adelino. GNR on D. Scotty going to work here against Heiser. Referee turn around and looking. Face-off won by T.I. Pulling it back by Lewis over to Kirk. Coming over is going to be Adelino. Thrown away by Kirk, but no icing as they said Roth could have played it. Down behind the net of Hurst. Ross slams it over here to the near side for Scotty. Scotty makes a move past Reagan loose, hits Adelino. It's Otto and Mack in a 2-on-1. Otto, left side, fires a shot. Rebound from Adelino. Adelino covers his fires a shot. Weilenberg with the save. Talent source. Way in the body of Adelino instead of getting to the puck. Left it out in front for Weilenberg and gave Mission a second look opportunity. And we'll get a whistle at 6:37. Mac Regan was open on the back door. That's Ira Rosen on color commentary, folks. They don't call him the best colored man in the business for nothing. Shout out to one Amanda Rosen. I hear she's watching from all the way out in Canada. It's Tubble to Schneider. Winchendon having their own games this weekend. Hope they're doing well. On the far side, pass Pazin against Taylor. Chip loose for Schneider. Get out of the way. Stripe Schneider going to D-to-D pass for Tubble. Tubble here in the right corner sends it back over to Pazin. Pazin's got Myers and Schneider breaking. Sends it over to Morgan Link, but threw it behind her. Verturci hits the brakes. Knocked loose by Myers, who sends one back the other way. And it's going to be Southcott of TI picking up the loose change. Curling around here. She lost off her stick. Morgan Link in left wing corner. Morgan down low. We're going to get a whistle on Southcott, who's going to go to the sin bin. At 6:03 to go here in the period. Hooking is going to be the call, and that's going to be a Mission power play. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Helen Lane, Bornhoff, Tate Roth, Sarah Reeder, and Sophia Monaco. Roth and Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Reeder, right dot. Reeder fires a shot, blocked by T.I. Roth fires a clapper off the Helen Lane to Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one over net. Monaco to Reeder. Monaco's knocked up the puck, and the net is off at 5:44 to go here in the period. Weilenberg made the initial save. Monaco was looking for Reeder there. Mission back on power play one. Face off in the right wing circle. It's going to be Myers, Link, and Chuck. Tubble and Schneider on the blue line. Face off one for Myers. Myers trips up Bryant. Back in the hands of Charlie. Charlie right wing half wall now. 1:33 to go here on the Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. It's Morgan Link in the right corner. Link going to work. Sends it over to point. Schneider to Tubble. Tubble met by Taylor over to Myers. Myers in the slot looking for the bumper and Link. Picked off by Bryant. Puck's going to go out of the zone into the hands of Emerson Tubble. Grace Taylor all over Tubble. She's got to push it up to Myers. Myers hits Link inside the zone. That puck's going to go down the left wing corner. And it's going to be Link going to work against Rose. Picked up by Chuck. Knocked off the puck by Kirk. Chuck going to be digging it out here. Kirk on the far side harassed by Morgan Link. Morgan up then. Kirk picked up by Chuck. Chuck looking to get Schneider and Myers in a one-timer. Blocked by Schneider. Sauce over here in front. It's going to be Tubble in a one-on-one versus Taylor. 53 seconds to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. 4:52 to go here in the period. Tubble going to run Taylor off the puck and is going to pick up the loose change here on the near side. Pulling it back down behind the goal line. It's going to be Tubble. Tubble out to Schneider. Schneider sauced across the Tubble here to the near side. Tubble met by Kirk at center. Throws one into Reeder. Reeder left out. Cross the pass to Myers. Myers down behind the goal line, right wing corner. Reeder posting up in front of the blue paint. Myers Kroger going to try to fire the fade away. Smothered by the goaltender. Reeder just trying to hang on for dear life. Weilenberg took exception at 4:27 to go as Reeder got bumped from behind by Bertucci. None of it was intentional. At 4:27, Weilenberg was not happy. And there's 24 seconds to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. It's going to be Mac Regan in the slot. Reeder in your faceoff. Helen Lane, top of the left wing circle on the half wall. Bornhoff coming in. Pazin in the high right point. And it's dug out by Bornhoff. Bornhoff over to Pazin. Pazin walking in, top of the circle, makes the move to the outside. Poke checked away by T.I. Back in the hands of Pazin. Pazin, right side, fires a shot, blocked by T.I. And here they come the other way. Kirk over to O'Malley. It's Pazin and Mac Regan. Mac Regan comes in and takes her down. On the far side, nobody's going to beat Mac Regan with speed, folks. That girl's got blazing fast speed. It's Helen Lane behind the net. We're even strength, and Helen Lane over here to the near side. Helen makes the move around Bertucci. Bouncing puck for Pazin. Up to the blue line, kept in by Chloe Arians. Back in the left wing corner. It's going to be collected by Helen Lane, who sends it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff here to the near side, pushing it up, back, cuts back, sends one in front of the net for Pazin. Pazin backhands it over to Helen Lane, who hits Reeder. Reeder across, makes a move right side, comes down right dot, fires a shot over the crossbar in the left wing corner, picked up by Bertucci. Reeder trying to pick her pocket on the offensive side of it. Helen Lane coming in, digs it out of the wall. Helen to Bessie. Bessie left point. Bessie back to Helen. Helen gets tripped. Scotty get dumped over there at the point by Heflin. Here comes T.I. knocked loose by Ella Scotty. Back checking his Reeder. Inside the zone it goes. Helen Lane was offside, so she was well inside the zone. At 3:16 to go here in the period. Face off going to be just outside the zone. It's going to be Sophia Monaco, Sophia Adelino, and Ella Scotty. Bessie and Schwartz on the blue line. Monaco and her counterpart Berger creeping in. Both teams getting a warning. Monaco comes in, digs it out. Monaco sends it over to Ella Scotty on the far side. Scotty to Monaco. Monaco tips one up just off the right post. Monaco curls around to her forehand. Hits the brakes, going to work against Rose. Gets taken down, picked up by Ella Scotty. Scotty, bottom of the right circle, hangs on to it. She's got Monaco in the corner. Monaco looks for Adelino. Shot pass blocked by Rose, picked back up by Monaco. Monaco batting gets a shot in the grill there. Coming in is going to be Ella Scotty. Tipped away by Monaco off of Alberts. Monaco back to Scotty, picked up by Reagan McQuaid. Scotty popped it free. Here comes Adelino. Adelino to Monaco. Monaco sends it back to Adelino. High point. Adel fires one over the crossbar. On the far side, 2:40 to go. Here comes T.I. back in the corner for McQuaid. McQuaid to Scotty, looking for Monaco in front of blue paint. Scotty fires one off. Rebound front for Monaco. Monaco fires a shot off the right post into the right wing corner for T.I., who's trying to send one out. Kept in by Schwartz. Schwartz to Adelino. Otto sends one into the right corner. It's going to be Lena Alberts going to pick it up. It's going to be Lyric Bessie on the forecheck. Sent over here to the near side. Bessie going to tie her up and up under. Picked up by Myers. Myers back to Bessie. Bessie going to push one. There's a cross check right in the head. No call on that one. Picked up by Morgan Link. Morgan going to come over right dot. Comes back in, looks to fire one across front. Pockets loose in front. Out towards T.I. Heflin throws it away at the point. Picked up by Bessie, back in the hands of Schwartz. Schwartz over here to the near side. Right in front, Quinn going to make a move around Berg. Makes a move to the blue line, high slot. Fires a shot. Blocked by T.I. Try to chip it out of his own. Collected by Morgan Link. Pop free by Berg. T.I. in trouble. They need a line change. Schneider in the slot for Myers. Myers in front trying to get it to Link. Myers fires one. Blocked by McQuaid. Backing up is going to be Bessie and Monaco now. Here comes Heflin against G. One-on-one across the mission line. Cut across. Monaco's going to take her down in the slot. Hip checked her loose. Was picked up by Schneider. Schneider to Myers. Blocked free by T.I. Cut off by Schneider. Going to work against Heiser. Picked up by Morgan Link. Morgan left wing side. Curls back around to her forehand. Morgan going to send in the left wing corner for Schneider. Schneider going to work. 1:19 in the period. Schneider trying to get it over to Chuck. Or Roth out of the zone. It goes for G. G going to backhand it across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff pulling it back. Here to the near side. Sauces over to Schneider. Schneider looks to hit the cross ice pass. The Reeder was blocked by Source. Inside the zone. T.I. trying to kick it out. Kept in by Schneider at left point. Schneider sends it in the corner for Bornhoff. 1 minute remaining in the period. Reeder left face off dot. Got T.I. pinned in hard. Reeder makes the move high slot. Comes around to the right side. Right face off dot. Curls back around. Head of the net is Chuck. Over to G. G left wing side. Pulls it back. Sends one in the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left half wall. Hanging on it over to Roth. Roth right side. Fires one over to Chuck. 42 seconds to go. It's been all mission on the puck possession. Here comes Gianna, left wing side. Knocked off the puck into the corner. T.I. trying to get it out. Off the glove of Reeder. Kept in. Reeder going to pull it out. Sauces it back over to Roth. 30 seconds to go. Roth up to Chuck. Chuck far side. Makes a move around Kirk into the corner for Bornhoff. Reeder in front of blue paint. Bornhoff left wing side. Centering pass for Reeder. Blocked by T.I. 21 seconds to go. Reeder controlling. Over to Bornhoff. Left out. Bornhoff fires a shot. Off the post. Picked up by Ball. Poke check by Roth. 2-on-1 the other way. Heiser going against Source going against Roth. Left wing side. Puck protection. Poke check by G. Saved by Hurst. We're going to get a whistle. Monaco doesn't like Source putting some laying on top of Hurst there. Another girl from T.I. That is going to be Heiser. Monaco taking exception with 5.4 seconds to go here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Out there now is going to be Monaco. A defensive zone face-off for the Green Machine, I'm sorry. In the slot goes Paz and Sullivan, then Sophia Monaco. Helen Lane going to take your draw. Tubble in the slot now. Face-off one to the outside with 4 seconds. Coming over Sullivan. Firing it wide right. Here comes Monaco against Bertucci. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, It's the Chicago Mission 4 as they double it up here in the second period. And Team Illinois 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Tomato's Bakery and Subs in Chicago, Illinois on Grand Avenue in May. Tomato's Bakery and Subs, our bread, your butter. Stop in and see Rosanna. Tell her I said hi. Get a slice of Sicilian pizza. Get a sfogliatelle. Get a loaf of Italian bread. It's all fantastic in there. Enjoy the intermission, folks. It is the ice cut, so we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Get yourself a beer, something to eat, and get ready for some high-flying, death-defying, fast-paced hockey action here in the third. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. Your starting lineup for Coach Courtney's squad here in the third. Howard and Blaine at centers, flanked by Sullivan and Monaco. Blue liners are going to be Appetite for Destruction. It's G. Curling back around as she was cut off. Pulls it up the ice here to the near side. Hits Sullivan inside. Knocked off the puck by Vertucci. Picked up by O'Malley. Kicked free by Sophia Monaco. Back inside the zone. It's Vertucci going to work. She goes a little DDD pass over to Rose in the left wing corner. Sullivan on the forecheck along with Sophia Monaco. Here comes Vertucci up to O'Malley. Intercepted by Helen Lane, who's going to send one back the other way. We're going to get a whistle, and the net is off, as if the referee couldn't have skated his butt over there and put it back on the pegs himself. 16:33 to go here in the period. Shots are 30-6 in favor of Gang Green. It's Sullivan on the half wall, Monaco in a slot. Helen Lane right out the face up, fires a shot, saved by Weilenberg. It's a little Appetite for Destruction on D. G and R from left to right. Monaco high left point. Sister Sophia in slot. Helen Lane on a face-off. Drug forward by Mickey O'Malley. Trying to chip one past Roth. It's going to be G. Monaco out to Sullivan, who tipped it out of his zone into the hands of Kirk. Kirk goes cross ice. Pass Sophia Monaco to O'Malley here to the near side. One-on-one in front of G. O'Malley looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Gianna. Picked up by G. Left to right on the far side. Hits Sophia. Sophia looks to go cross ice for Sullivan. Sullivan picks it up here on the near side. Helen Lane goes down, going against Talon Source. Tripped up, and Source is going to the sin bin. Coming in is going to be Tubble. Source is going to touch it at 15:57 to go, and that's a mission power play. Talon Source headed to the sin bin at 15:57. Tripping is the call here in the third period. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's on River Road in River Grove. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit out there. Schneider fires one a slot. Rebound saved by Wallenberg for Myers. And Myers got stuffed by Cece. It's Schneider over to Tubble. Tubble back to Kyla. Kyla left circle, far side. Mission working from left to right. Tubble fires to the point. Tipped by Chuck, saved by Weilenberg. Fanning on to Schneider to Tubble. Tubble's going to fire one back across. We're going to get a mission penalty. Roughing is going to be the call. Looks like it's going to go against Chuck. And we're going to be 4-on-4 for $1.36. Charlie going to the sin bin for roughing here in the third. And that is the mission's second penalty of the contest. Woo! And that ends the Gene and Juice power play. Chuck for the rough at 15:33. Your 4-on-4 out there now is going to be Schneider and Myers up front. A little G&R on D. Faceoff goes to the right wing circle to the left of Hurst. Andy Chen going to take the draw against Schneider. Schneider to Myers. Myers sends him behind the net for G. 4-on-4 for just a little bit. Gianna sends over to Roth. Roth pulling it back here to the far side, right wing circles. Bounces it out to Myers. Out of her hands into the hands of Vertucci. Picked up by Schneider. Schneider cross ice for G. G at center. Makes a move into the right wing side. Comes down low, right wing corner. Curls off. Center pass for Schneider. Schneider coming in. Monaco avoids the hit from Kirk. Schneider on the half wall. Picked her pocket is going to be Olivia Vertucci. Vertucci behind the net of Weilenberg. Schneider giving chase. Here comes Myers. Vertucci makes a move around her. It's 2-on-2 the other way. In front of Roth. Loose change going to be picked up by Tate in the left wing corner. Inside position. Chen beats her to it. It's O'Malley and Chen going to work behind the net. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna, 52 seconds ago. It's Myers on a breakaway. Here comes Lily. Right hash marks. Fires a shot. Saved by Cece. Rebound. Myers blows it tired. Picked up here by Rose. Backing up is Myers. Out of the zone it goes. Cut off by Mac Regan. Tipped by O'Malley. Into the hands of Tubble, who sends over to G. G patiently waits. Fans on a pass into the hands of Chen. Mac Regan on the defensive side of it comes and picks her pocket. Offensive side of it, rather. At the point, Vertucci couldn't get to it. And TI's going to have to pull it back. 24 seconds to go on that 4-on-4. And then it'll be a TI power play. Into the right corner for Tubble. Tubble going to work against Heflin. Here to the near side, it's Tubble gets the exchange out of the exchange. Chips one to Mac Regan. Over to Scotty. Scotty comes in, gets hip checked by Kirk. Picked up by Mac Regan in the corner. Mac curling around right to left. On the far side, Mac Regan hanging on to it. Out of the zone it goes, no icing. Carroll going to have to stop it because it's going to head in. Tubble's going to pick it up. Right to left, Tubble over here to the near side. Breaks up to Scotty. Scotty pushing it forward in the hands of Mac Regan. Mac up to Scotty, inside the zone it goes. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. It's a mission PK, folks, for another 13 seconds. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Herons. Your shorthanded goal scorers are going to be Adelino and Monica. It's the Sophias. Along with Tate Roth and Evie Pazin on the blue line. In the slot goes Evie, then Sophia. Otto going to take your face-off. Face-off to the right of Hurst. Trying to fire one up the draw is going to be Arians. She had to come in. Otto battling it out. Here comes Roth. Left point for Kirk. Here comes Adelino. Standing on is going to be Kirk. Kept in by Kirk. Nice move. Past Adelino. Left dot. Going down is Roth. Firing a shot over Hurst here to the near side. Out to the left point. It's going to be kept in, and we're even strength, folks. Cross-ice pass fired by Kirk. She fanned on it. Into the right corner towards O'Malley. Out to the side for Monaco. Here comes Sophia. Trying to make a move around her. Knock the puck for Helen Lane. It's Sophia Monaco on a breakaway. Left dot. Comes down left. Casper makes a move. Forehand back and fires a shot. Wide left. Picked up by Adelino. Out of the Helen Lane. Back left corner. Fired up by Kirk. Over the stick of Pazin. We're going to get an icing. That puck is spinning dime in the right wing corner. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Monaco tried to make the move there at the goal line and didn't get enough on it to get it over the blocker of Cece. 13:04 to go here in the period. Shots are 34-7 in favor of Gang Green. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, and Chuck up front. It's going to be Schwartz and Bessie from right to left. Reeder tried to drag one forward. She does behind the net of Weilenberg. Cece smothers it. Reeder gets taken down by McQuaid at 12:59 to go here in the third. Face-off goes to the left wing circle once again. Bornhoff and Chuck in a slot. Reeder on the draw. Bessie creeping in. Face-off one for Lyric, who slams one back behind the net for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, right corner, gives it to Chuck. Chuck makes a move around McQuaid, and McQuaid tries to upend her, and she just gets flattened by Proto on the far side. McQuaid, you're giving up about 30-40 pounds and about 7-8 inches in height on that one. Makes a move around Bessie. He's going to be Source, taken down by Schwartz. Going down is going to be Source. Schwartz laying on the stick. Puck is behind the net. Bessie and Reeder. Reeder going to work. Reeder going to send it over here to the near side. Bessie in front of the blue paint. We're going to get a whistle. I think it was an inadvertent whistle by somebody. I actually don't even know if there was a whistle. Not sure what the whistle was. But at 12:33, we'll get a face-off in the left wing circle in the offensive zone. Face-off by T.I. to the right of Hurst. Reeder on the draw versus Source. Bornhoff on the half wall. Chuck, top let's throw the Bornhoff. Bornhoff forward. Emery ball caught one in the grill. She's slow to get up. It's Chuck. 1-on-1, 3-on-1 Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Reeder. Reeder fires a shot. Saved by Weilenberg. Knocked away by T.I. Weilenberg goes down. Source in front of her. Back in the hands of Schwartz. Schwartz in the blue line. Kept it in. Right side. Sends one into the right wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff on the forecheck going against Source. Slammed onto the far side. Here comes bad bounce off the boards to left out for Bornhoff. Polo to Bornhoff. Firing a shot. Puck is free. Reeder going to come in. Source coming in. Here comes Reeder. Reeder giving Source a couple of shots as she kept hitting Bornhoff after the whistle. Chuck came in, gave her a shot. There's no love lost between Talon Source and a bunch of girls on mission, that's for sure. Out there now for the Green Machine. Myers, Lincoln, Schneider up front. Has it in Tubble on the blue line. 12:05 to go here in the period. Myers, the draw back to Pazin. Pazin, high left point, drops it for Tubble. Tubble comes in, fires one low. Blocked by Johnston. Out of the zone it goes for Pazin. Pazin coming over here to the near side, going to send one over to Tubble. Tubble at center, going to send one in deep. Blocked by Myers, though. Get it inside the zone for Kirk. Offsides will be the call at 11:49 to go here in the period. It's Myers on right wing. Link at center. Kyla Schneider wide left. Pazin and Tubble from left to right. Face off one by Link, back to Tubble. Tubble in front of the mission line. Sends one to Myers. Myers makes a move around Johnston. Sends one past Taylor to Schneider. Schneider top left circle. Sends one into Link. Link cut off by Kirk in the left wing corner. Lauren Morgan carries around left wing half wall. Out to the point for Pazin. Pazin fires one wide left for Schneider. Schneider on the left post looking for the Michigan. No go. Sauce it over here to Tubble. Tubble right point. Tubble curls, sends over to Pazin. Has it left side, sends it in the left wing corner. Mission doing a good job controlling the puck and the flow of this game. Cutting in was going to be Morgan Link. She tried to cut through Weilenberg. Cece able to smother it. And at 11:21, we'll get a whistle here in the third. Headed out there now is going to be Mia Sullivan, Helen Lane, and Sophia Rocket Monaco. Blue liners are going to be G&R. A little appetite for destruction on the blue line. Sophia in the slot. Sister G, high left point. Face off won by T.I. Going behind the net. Here comes Monaco against Bertucci. Up off the glass. In the zone. That's offsides. Heflin at 11:13 here in the period. We'll get a face off. Going to go all the way down. Back into the right wing circle. Monaco heads to the slot. Sister Gianna right behind her in the I formation. High left point. Roth creeping in. Top of the right circle along the half wall with Sullivan on the boards. Helen Lane to Sullivan. Sullivan fires a shot. Rebound out front for Monaco. Into the hands of Helen Lane. Over the point for G. G curls and fires. Blocked by Alberts. Back in the hands of Helen Lane. Helen to G. G fires another one. Into the slot for Sullivan. Sullivan over to Monaco in the right corner. 11 minutes to go. Monaco comes in. Has a loose change on the right wing half wall. Knocked off the puck here. Picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan off to the right post, now to the left side. She's got Helen Lane and Monaco in the slot. Drops it for G. G sends it across. Saved by Cece. First shot, Helen Lane. Tied up with Sophia Monaco. Helen Lane here on the near side. Helen going to work across the slot now. Poked out of the zone by Lena Alberts. Helen Lane going to pick up the loose change, curling around here to the near side. Helen and Sophia is going to tip one in. Cut off by Southcott. Back inside the zone as Monaco gets a shoulder in the grill by Heflin. At 10:29 to go here in the period. Face off just outside the zone, right in front of us. It'll be Adelino, Mac Regan, and Heliscotti. Blue liners are going to be Bessie and Schwartz from left to right. Inside the zone, McQuaid goes far side for Rose. Knocked loose by Heliscotti. Scotty's got Adelino going net. Bottom left circle, Scotty comes in, fires a shot. Rebound, pad save by Weilenberg on the far side. CC sends it over the far side for Rose. Rose for Bessie. Bessie knocked it back from here by Mac Regan. Bessie battling out in front of the TI benches. And it's picked up by Andy Chen and goes here to the near side from McQuaid of TI. Going right into the hands for Schwartz. Schwartz across the TI line. Schwartz going to knock Chen off the puck. McQuaid takes it down. Heliscotti going to take it out of the boards. Heliscotti, left wing circle. Coming around, cycles it back into the corner for Mac Regan, creating some space. Mac shoves it over here to the near side. Heliscotti coming in at 9:50. Ella, right wing corner, bodied up the puck a little bit. Dug forward by T.I. Tried to send one over to Mickey O'Malley to spring her loose. And it's cut off by Lyric Bessie. Cut off, knocked in the air by Arians. Arians to Bessie. Bessie sauces one over to Heliscotti. Scotty going to touch one in the zone for Cece. And Cece going to slow it up for Kirk. Cut off by Adelino here to the near side. Otto gave it a whack, no go. Then it's going to be Emery Ball going up here to S against Chuck. In front of Bessie, sending in the right wing corner. Tubble coming down low. Tubble going to get pushed off by Ball here to the near side for Reeder. Reeder gets knocked loose by Ball. Ball left up, fires a shot, saved by Hurst. Picked up by Bessie, who tied up the TI girl. Out of the zone it goes, and TI going to have to regroup it. Here they're going on the far side. Chip past Bornhoff and Heiser going in front of Bessie. Bessie going to cut her off and takes her down with a shoulder to the grill. And Lyrics going to the sin bin at 9:01 here in the third. Lyric with the shoulder in the, what do you call her, for a rough, I think. At 9:01. Face-off goes into the right wing circle, and the Mission are short-handed. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers out there now are Schneider and Link. Blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble. Pazin gets the draw, sends it over to Tubble here on the near side. Tubble going to spring out to Schneider. Schneider going to take it out of the wall. It's Schneider going against Bertucci. Schneider at the right half wall. Morgan Link backing off. Schneider hanging on to it. Center pass up front. Intercepted by O'Malley. Blocked by Pazin on the breakout as she tried to get it to Heflin out of the zone. It's going to be Morgan Link on the left wing half wall going to work against Heflin and O'Malley. And finally, kicking it free is going to be Heflin. Here they come 3-on-3 the other way. Morgan Link back checking. Heflin poke checked away by Pazin. Chen going to have to break it up and send it back over here to Bertucci. Making a move across the Mission line is Bertucci in front of Tubble. Down in the left wing corner. Bertucci hangs on to it. Left to right on the far side. Here comes Bertucci, met by Morgan Link. High point. Sends it back over here to the near side. Intercepted as the cross-ice pass from Chen. Broken up by Tubble for Schneider. Schneider sends one past Bertucci. We're going to get an icing on that one, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:04 to go here in the period, or 1:04 to go here in the Timmy Hortons PK. 8:05 remaining in the third. Your lineup out there now for the Green Machine. Alice Scotty and Mac Regan. Coach Courtney having a discussion with the referees about something, I'm not sure what. She's not happy. She's giving them the business, folks, and I don't know why. Courtney's still jawing with the linesman. Mac Regan going to take your draw. Ella Scotty up there up front. Out of the zone it goes for TI. They're going to have to regroup for Tucci. Pulling over here to Heflin. Digging out on the offensive side is going to be Scotty. Scotty knocked it free. Puck is loose for Andy Chen. Chen on the far side for O'Malley. Going in front of Roth. Coming in is Ella Scotty. Scotty in front of the Mission benches. Knocks it out of the zone. Here comes Mac Regan. Sauced over here to the near side. Lillian Heflin going to work for TI. Cut off by Mac Regan. Picked up by Ella Scotty. Hits Ella Scotty in the slot. Right Hasbrook. Makes the move forehand back in. Tripped up by the goaltender. No call. Picked up by Arians in the right corner. 35 seconds to go on that PK. Hook check by Roth. Roth curling back around. Saw someone Gorbatenko flip into the left wing corner. Nice play by Tate Roth. Here comes O'Malley. Left to right offer stick into the hands of Ella Scotty. Scotty down by those Amdors, hanging on to it. O'Malley coming in, blocked by Bornhoff. 19 seconds to go out of the zone. Roth over to G. G going to curl back around. Sends it over to Roth. 12 seconds to go. Roth back to Gianna. Gianna far side into the right wing corner. Heflin coming on the forecheck. Sends it over to Roth here to the near side. Roth sends it up to Chuck. Off her stick it goes for TI and the Timmy Hortons PK. Mission has effectively killed it. On the far side, it's going to be Proto and Bornhoff on the forecheck, taking the puck away from Bertucci. Bornhoff going up on the far side. Bornhoff and Chuck on the boards, backing up. Bertucci tried to take out Chuck, and she ran off. He bounced off her. Bertucci thought she was going to knock Chuck off the puck, and Chuck's a tough one to knock off the puck, folks. Off of Bornhoff's skates into the right wing corner for TI's Kirk. Kirk on the far side, sauced across here to the near side for Emery Ball. Poke forward by Shorts in the hands of Taylor. Poke check by Tubble. Tubble takes Taylor in the left wing corner. Tubble comes in, knocks up the puck for Reeder. Reeder back to Tubble, sends it over here to Bornhoff. Left circle, picked up by Reeder. Reeder curling back around on the far side, lost out the puck, leaves it for Tubble. Tubble on the near side. Tubble up off the glass, it goes all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Shots are 41-8 in favor of the Green Machine at 6:10 remaining here in the third. Out there now for the Green Machine is going to be Monaco Sullivan along with Helen Lane up front. Tubble and Pazin are your blue liners. In the slot it goes Pazin and Sullivan and Monaco. Tubble on the half wall, face off one for Kirk. Going back in the far near side, far in the shot, blocked by Helen Lane. Helen on the left wing handful, leaves it for Tubble. Tubble pushing up the ice, sends it over to Monaco. Monaco in the zone, she's got Sullivan. Monaco hangs it across, cross for Sullivan. Sullivan on the backhand shot, saved by Weilenberg. 5:56 to go. Monaco with the backhand saucer pass across. Sullivan fires the shot with the save by Cece at 5:56 to go here in the third. Monaco on the half wall, Sullivan in the slot, Helen Lane on your draw. Face off one by TI and it's shoved over here to the near side for Bryant. Backing up is going to be Tubble in front of Tubble. Sent past Tubble into the left wing corner behind the net for Hurst and picked up by Pazin. Pazin on the far side now, pushing up the ice, sends it over to Helen Lane. Helen, cross ice pass for Sullivan. Sullivan now across the TI line. Cut off by Kirk. Run in the wall for Helen Lane. Helen's got Monaco down in the corner. Sullivan and Helen Lane battling out. Send it behind the net for Sophia. Coming over, Monaco's going to cut off Reagan Lewis. Going to pin her into the wall. Monaco trying to battle out with Sullivan. Sullivan, Albertson, Reagan Lewis going to work. 5:23 to go. Here comes Kirk of TI. Monaco pushing and spinning around. Down goes Alberts. Monaco versus Lewis. Monaco trying to muscle it out. Sullivan coming in to push the pile. Monaco pushing on it. Reagan Lewis spinning around on it now. Into the left wing corner for Monaco. Monaco gets on position. She hangs onto it. Monaco doing a good job out to the point for Bessie. Bessie fires one low. Save, rebound out front. Picked up by TI, smothered by Cece. At 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Face off in a left wing circle. In the offensive zone for Gang Green. Mission completes the line change. It's Schneider in the slot, Lincoln center, Myers on the half wall, Bessie and Schwartz left to right on the blue line. Link wins the draw. Coming in is T.I. Backhand pass behind the net, trying to hit McQuaid. It's Schneider and Meyer. Link on the back check, or forecheck, if you will, on the half wall. Coming in is going to be Schneider. Schneider fires one to the net, looking for Myers on the devil's door. She was tied up. Myers goes down a left wing corner. Myers pinned in. She didn't like it. Here comes T.I. on the near side, up off the glass, off the glove of Schwartz. It's going to be 2-on-1 in front of Bessie. Heflin looks to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Hurst, directed in the glass. Link slams one back behind the net for Schwartz. Schwartz here to the near side, left wing corner, sends one up, knocked down by Andy Chen out of midair, but it trickles out of the zone for Schneider. Get out of the way, stripes. Coming in as Myers, try to toe drag it to the middle, she does, and sent forward by T.I.'s 44. Schneider gets the better of that one and sends it behind the net of Cece, and it's picked up by T.I. Cut off by Schneider and Myers. Myers, left wing handful, hits Mac Regan. Mac sends one to the net. Into the right wing corner. Here comes Mac Regan. Backhands it out to Schwartz. Schwartz, right point, walks the line like Johnny Cash, then cuts back like Cale McCarr. Right wing half wall. Schwartz comes down into the corner. Schwartz goes down off the referee and Reagan McQuaid. In the left side, pinching it hard is going to be Bessie. Bessie and Schwartz both out of position right now. As they're both up front, you got Adelino and covering D. Here comes Ella Scotty now. Scotty trips up McQuaid, no call. Adelino comes in, puck is loose out of the zone past Bessie, and collected by Quinn Schwartz. Schwartz up here to the near side, across the TI line, right dot. Cut off by Source. Drops for Scotty. Scotty fires one over the crossbar. Weilenberg never saw it. Over the crossbar and out of the zone, it goes for Roth. Roth to the far side for Mac Regan. In the zone for Rose of TI, thrown right back to the way in the hands of Arians, who chipped it back inside the zone. Loose change picked up by Ella Scotty. Scotty behind the net of Cece, hits the brakes and gets taken off her skates by Southcott. Picked up by Adelino. Otto and Chloe Arians going to work. Hope check free by Reeder at 3:10. Back in the left corner. Scotty coming down low. Gives it to Reeder. Reeder knocked loose off the puck by Source. Out to the point for Roth. Roth sends one back to Reeder. Reeder chipped out by Source. Picked up by Roth. Roth got G here on the near side. Gianna going to take it. Sends it forward for Adelino. T.I. can't get off the ice. They need a line change, folks. Some of those girls have been out there for a while. Reeder forced her to go outside. Cut off by Chuck in the hands of Roth. Roth back in the hands of Reeder. Up in the air, glove down by Bertucci. Hope past Roth. It's going to be Monaco in a foot race along with O'Malley and Bornhoff. Bornhoff hits the brakes and O'Malley couldn't get a piece of it. Bornhoff to the point, kept in by Bertucci. Pushed forward by Roth, by Bornhoff. Knocked free by Reeder. Reeder sauce one over to Bornhoff. Proto across the TI line. Lost up for stick, swatted away by Arians. Picked up by Southcott. Sauced over off O'Malley's knee pads. And coming in is Bornhoff. One-handed out by O'Malley into the hands of Bertucci. Far side for Source. Going in front of that, looked to fire a shot. And Caroline gloves it down. Monaco does not let Bertucci get her stick on the ice. And at 2:12 to go here in the third, shots are 43-8 in favor of Gang Green. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Chuck, Tubble, and Pazin on the blue line. Reeder on the draw, wins it back to Pazin, who sends it up off the glass, over Bertucci's stick. It's Bornhoff and Chuck in a foot race against Kirk. Bornhoff coming in, she gets taken down, picked up by Charlie. Charlie fires a shot, saved by Hurst, or saved by Weilenberg, sorry, Hurst. As Bornhoff got taken down by Kirk, who held on to her stick at 2:02 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go in the left wing circle. Out there now is going to be Sophia Monaco, Helen Lane, and Mia Sullivan. Pazin and Tubble on the blue line. In the left wing circle, it's Monaco in a slot. Johnston going to get booted out of the face-off circle. Taylor coming in to take the draw now. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco fires a shot, saved by Cece in the right corner. Monaco puts the girl off the wall, and Kirk fires a shot as Monaco. Saved by T.I. out of the zone towards Sullivan, picked up by Pazin. Pazin got a backhand one right into the right wing corner, left wing corner once again. Here comes Helen Lane on the far side, Monaco trapping right and left. Knocked loose by Sullivan, out of the zone for Tubble. Tubble goes far side for Pazin. Getting onside his mission, Monaco goes back in the left wing corner on the forecheck, puck leads around left to right. Sullivan comes in, forces Kirk to throw it away here to the near side. Helen Lane blocks it off. Here comes T.I. Taylor past Tubble. Tubble going to force her to knock it down to the blue line. Here comes Monaco, dumps the girl over from T.I. In the zone it goes. Offsides will be the call. At $1:23 to go here in the period. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us, folks. Shots are 44-8 for the Green Machine. As they complete the line change. Schneider, Lincoln, Myers up front. Schwartz and Bessie on the blue line. Face-off won by T.I. Back in the hands of McQuaid, who drops it on the far side. Sent all the way down. It's going to be an icing, though. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:16 to go here in the period. Mission stands pat. Schneider, Lincoln, Myers up front. Bessie and Schwartz on the blue line, left to right. Myers on the half wall. Morgan wins it right to Lilly. Lilly toe drags it left face off dot, gives it to Myers. Link over to Bessie. Bessie sends one into the corner down low for Schneider. Myers going to work in the right corner against McQuaid and Schneider. Schneider off the right left post. Sent out of the zone by T.I., but no, it's kicked in by Myers, or by Bessie. Bessie over to Schneider. Schneider to back to Bessie. Bessie left point, sends one to Myers. Tipped by Myers, saved by Cece. And at 54.6 seconds to go in the period, we'll get a face-off once again in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Mission stands pat. Your lineup now is going to be Myers, Lincoln, Schneider, Schwartz, and Bessie on the blue line. Myers in the slot. Face-off won by Link. Firing a shot to net is Myers, saved by Cece. Coming in is Schwartz. Myers covering D. Schwartz down low for Schneider. 47 seconds to go. Here comes Lena Alberts on the near side. Slam it hard into the wall. It's going to be Morgan Lake looking to break Lena Alberts' stick, it looked like. It's Lily Myers' right face-off dot, picked up by Lena Alberts. 35 seconds. Schwartz going to take her all the way to the far side. Lena's going to get shoved off the puck. Schwartz takes her down. Bessie on the far side. Sends it up to the left point. Out pass for Tucci. Schneider coming down. No icing. It's going to be Schneider in the right corner. Schneider makes Southcott miss. Spin back pass. Myers in the slot. Or Link in the slot. Fires the shot. Save over the crossbar into the right corner. It's Schwartz going to work right corner. Schwartz makes a move with the right face-off dot. Cut off by Myers. Lily Myers blows up Lena Alberts. Out of the zone it goes into the hands of Lyric Bessie. Bessie going to skate behind the net of Hurst. Right to left here to the near side. And that sound is the end of the contest. Your final score here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena is the Chicago Mission 4 and Team Illinois 0. As we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. For the visiting Team Illinois, only penalties on the score sheet. Number 20, Kirk in the box for roughing in the second period at 9:56. Southcott hooking in the second at 6:03. And Source the final penalty, tripping at 15:57 in the third period. For the home team, Chicago Mission, penalties on Sarah Reeder in the first period at 5:43, tripping. Chuck roughing in the third at 15:33. And Bessie roughing in the third at 9:01. Your game-winning goal scored by number 39, Helen Lane, at 12:06 in the first. Chuck gets on the scoreboard at 1:06 in the first. Mac Regan assisted by Ella Scotti and Sophia Adelino at 14:13 in the second. And Lily Myers rounding out the scoring affair, assisted by Morgan Lake at 11:11 in the second period. Make a wish, folks. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. We will see you here in about 10 minutes as the 19U Chicago Mission take on the Windy City Storm. 19U score. Once again, your final here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 4, Team Illinois 0. Thanks for watching, folks.